Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is Klaus, this is my house, and we are over here in the port district of Beauclair, and we gotta find ourselves a boot black, and it looks like we're gonna have to kick some ass.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our
smile.
shop each morning, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get
This
them
kid's a
cleaned.
hustler.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
Yeah, not your concern.
All you need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yep.
Yeah.
Leave the kid
Oh, yeah.
be and piss off.
Oh no. No northern ship Dettlaff insults us. We'll pummel the swine first, then spank the piglet. Get him!
Okay.
You grey groin.
We'll break your legs!
Teach you to help stop lords and
Alright.
Oh, Mumsy!
Oh, there we go. We got one. Whoop.
But move.
Hey, bud. Good night. Good night, all of you. Y'all got wrecked, son. Y'all got wrecked. Damn, 540 experience. Ooh, and they're all bloodied
What's the
up.
meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
They did.
I'm investigating the beast.
Nice.
The Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Trying to beat a little kid. Let's let this all blow over.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
Yeah. Alright, kid. Want to clean some shoes?
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah, duo? What's up with that?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morning you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
Alright, yeah, we gotta talk about Dettlaff first and
Listen,
foremost.
I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please.
Okay.
So then,
They might be clean. They are a little
who was it
rusty
you
looking, though.
wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Yeah, I'm not about to pay, kid.
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know, for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's odd, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Hey, whatever works, works, man. Whatever works, works.
Handled that kid
Look at
pretty well.
Dettlaff, or
Finding
Regis
the right
pushing me around.
approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Well, Regis is wise in many ways. So we're looking for a red door.
Red door.
Yep.
One the boot black mentioned.
That would do it. And we got some ravens here. I don't know if they're Regis's. There are a lot of ravens here.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
Give
You
him
might
that
just
art.
as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaff, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Climb up to the window, maybe?
Give me a moment.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That works too.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Regis is winning my heart right now. I don't know how to say. I mean, Olgierd was pretty spot on, but Regis is kind of where it's at. What the fuck is all of this? Is it a puppet maker's place?
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
We're probably gonna give ourselves away.
Let's look around.
Oh god, are you for real? What is with the creepy locations? Search the toy shop using my Witcher senses. Okay. I'm gonna loot that eviction notice. Can we read it? Do not payment of rent, blah 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 blah, and yeah, that person. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's a thing. Oh wow, there's lots of
Old
things.
toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Ooh, letter to the shopkeeper. Oh, So, they just left all the toys? Is that kind of what?
Somebody fixed this recently.
Ooh, what if Dettlaff was the shopkeeper person? That might be a thing. I mean, I suppose.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
Well, it's got to be Dettlaff, right? Because we've been saying that he was very much here not too long ago.
Nice little trinket.
Still smell him. Or at least Regis can still smell him.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Those ones? They are a little disturbing, I will give you that.
Somebody fixed this recently.
So, a lot of the same story, more or less. A lot of this. Someone's been here, someone touched it,
Let's go.
someone fixed it. Oh,
So
there's
this is his nest.
definitely something
Need to look
suspicious
around.
letter.
Dettlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe.
Ooh.
You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Do we know who that could be?
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed, Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself, whoever it is someone new.
Interesting. And Renowed? Is that the picture on that wall that we're seeing over there?
Who's Renowed?
His one-time lover, the sole human woman with whom he was very close, because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
What do you think happened to her, or why he believes she'd gone missing? Yeah.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping. In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Dettlaff's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Did he ever look for her?
Dettlaff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find
Or
her.
the person that took her knew all too well. Okay, so looks like someone actually kidnapped her this time. Okay,
Even if
Carol.
Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that.
Oh, well,
And
yes,
hard to
true.
foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Yep. The s'mores are delicious. Alright.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renowed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Okay, well that's something to take note
No
of.
dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I just need
I
to
find
not.
these puppets rather disturbing.
Yeah, you are telling me. Oh, loot. Down for the loot. Well, there's that, and then there's
Tools were
these.
used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really, now, Geralt, must you?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
I think that's like the theme song for this DLC, if I'm not mistaken. Letters naming the beast's targets.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink.
That was only 4 though, right? We had to kill 5.
See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look,
Yeah.
this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
So cinnabarite and wine. Yeah, curious about this blackmailer. Yeah, let's just sum up what we know.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazaire ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
Is it? I mean, he's not really innocent. I don't want to piss off Regis, so whatever, will sound true.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See, you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... Were we to find Renowed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Okay. I mean, I totally trust Regis, but man, that guy's got some balls. He just, it's like he knows exactly what the hell is going on, you know? Wine is sacred. Yep, okay. So I guess we can go talk to the Duchessa. See what she has to say on these matters. I suppose we can try to maybe reason with her in hopes to make Regis a little bit happier. What is this? There's someone standing outside. Looks like a gate. Interesting. Looks like nothing. Whoops, we gotta go that way. The streets. Oh, you know what we'll do? We will just go and take the signposts. I kind of wish you could fast travel at other places, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right.
I wonder how much of
Let's go ahead and make our way into the palace. Oh, get out of my way. We are wrecking some serious face. Alright.
Your Grace,
And let's go interrupt some people doing some things.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
I gotta
Step
kick your ass,
aside.
bro.
Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Tenterhooks? Yeah, it's complicated.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you returned with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a Witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a
What an
stake through its
idiot.
heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Yeah, that's the other problem. Yeah. Well, tell me he's an
Go
idiot.
ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guards' men in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Fucking vampire, bro. That's what we're
Creatures
saying.
like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
You're fucking
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
Yeah, this isn't... Should we just keep beating into him that this is not like a common thing? We're gonna do it.
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
We pretty much can't, dude.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Wanna try and talk to him.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Yeah, so I still want to press this point that this innocent woman has been abducted and you are ignoring it. If we get her back, he stops killing. Simple.
Which
Easy
is why
peasy,
that's
lemon
my
squeezy.
aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnapped the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
Free the vampire's lover.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Yes.
Got one lead.
Cinnabarite.
A few scraps of paper.
And wine.
Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Toussaint, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Indeed.
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saint Retour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Revello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Okay. Yeah. This is a good point. What do you mean we?
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Yep. Just give me a moment, guys.
Need more time.
Make haste. Time is of the essence.
Yes, it is. Yes, indeed it is. But what we're going to do, guys, is end the episode here. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please let me know down below in that comment section. Otherwise, have a great day, great night, whatever it is to you, and I will see you back here next time for some more Witcher 3 Blood and Wine.